Arsenal refused to sell 29 years old for less than £18 million. Arsenal will reportedly stand firm on their valuation of Gabriel Jesus, refusing to sell him for a cut price fee before his contract expires. David Ornstein reports for The Athletic that various clubs have inquired about Gabriel Jesus ahead of the summer transfer window, and Arsenal have told all of them that the striker is available for between £18 million and £20 million. Whilst Jesus has a year left on his contract and can leave for free in 2027, Arsenal were not considering selling him cheaply before then. Reports from earlier in the day had suggested that Arsenal were willing to do business for £5 million, but these new claims from one of football's most reliable journalists suggest that's not the case. Football Insider hand of Arsenal corroborates the claims, reporting that Arsenal have made it clear that any summer transfers will only be for respectable fees. Arsenal are to take a strong, hardline stance on sales, which would suggest the club are trying to reform their reputation in the transfer market. The Gunners have often been viewed as weak sellers in previous years, and there's evidently a desire to change that. Arsenal will obviously be aided by another strong season on the pitch. The team are already Premier League champions and Champions League finalists, with the opportunity to win the latter competition on Saturday. The squad could still use some summer upgrades, but it's no longer in need of an overhaul, and on-field performance should provide plenty of transfer funds. Arsenal could reasonably hold on to any player who doesn't attract a decent bid, including Jesus. Manchester City have long benefited from a similar situation, as their recent frequent trophy success has meant they've only sold players when the sale was right for them. Arsenal now need to follow suit and maximise on a positive 2025-26. Arsenal tell Premier League clubs how much Gabriel Jesus will cost amid interest in Brazilian striker. Arsenal have reportedly informed interested parties of the valuation required to prize Gabriel Jesus away from the Emirates Stadium this summer. The Brazilian forward has seen his role in Mikel Arteta's squad diminish recently following a series of injury setbacks and increased competition for places, but he can be set to stay in the Premier League. The Athletic reports that Arsenal are prepared to demand a fee of up to £20 million, $27 million, for Gabriel Jesus during the upcoming transfer window. The Gunners have received several inquiries regarding the 29-year-old's availability and have outlined their expectation as they look to streamline their attacking options. Despite his status as a decorated Premier League winner with 5 titles to his name, Jesus has entered a period of uncertainty in North London. With only 12 months remaining on his current contract, the Gunners are aware that this summer represents one of the final opportunities to command a significant transfer fee for the experienced Brazil international. The former Manchester City man has endured a difficult campaign, missing a significant portion of the season due to a serious knee ligament injury sustained in early 2025. Although he managed to return in December and contribute 6 goals in 27 appearances, including a crucial strike against Crystal Palace on the final day, he has struggled to reclaim his undisputed starting spot. In the current pecking order under Arteta, Jesus has found himself trailing behind the likes of Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz. Having started only 3 Premier League games this term, the forward's lack of consistent rhythm has also impacted his international career, with his last appearance for the Selecao dating back to late 2023.